Hello everybody, it is John and it's an unboxing. This was an impulse purchase. Yes, we were discussing it last weekend amongst a few friends. My good friends Mark and Fiona at Games World, Capalaba and Carindale, had a sale on, and sadly it was an impulse buy. So let's have a look. I have not played this game. All I know is that a lot of people like it. So let's have a look at what's inside here that makes people so enthusiastic about it. So it's saying 14. Actually, I might just pull the wrapper off so that I can reduce some of the flare. Flare? No, glare, John. No flare in this, is there? So let's just pull this off. I can already see the vast improvement with no shining. So we'll put this back up a bit. So recommended 14 plus, 1 to 4 players. So this is good. I always like a game that has a solo capacity in it. Not that I generally use it, but it is there in the event that one day, if I am ever so desperate to have nobody to play with, I can always play it solo. And it's 90 to 150 minutes, though I believe it in reality is probably a little bit longer. So this is what it looks like generally. They're saying that there's 1 central game board, 1 associated board, 8 double-sided player mats, 255 playing cards, 129 wooden pieces, and more than 250 tokens and tiles. So who's this produced by? Capstone. And the game designer is Matthias Viggy. I hope I have pronounced that correctly. So it does indeed, I think it's a good investment for what I've done. Everybody that I've spoken to enjoy this game. So we have, as per usual, some blocks. So these are the player pieces. And then we have some more player pieces, which is looking good. Now, I was watching, they do give you quite a few baggies. Discard that. So, what do we got? So these are the cards. So I might just put the cards aside for the moment. Now, this is interesting because I give you these. So where are the other tokens I was watching? Ah, right, there they are. So the other tokens which go on the, I guess you call it whatever the tracks are in this game. I was having a quick look at how it plays. So there are 3 of those, and then the rest are all. So good. I'm no need to panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. So we have a glossary. So that is always good that they have at least taken the time to provide that so that people can look them up. Then we have an icon review, so all the icons. Look, honestly, it probably would be nice if there were 4 of these. 1 for each player to be able to look at, because I'm not seeing anything like a player aid in this. And that really does dismay quite a few of us who play a lot of games, is that it would not take a lot of effort to produce a player aid. But anyway, we'll see how things go. So these are the rules. So they're look too well. At least they do seem to explain them fairly well from a quick glance, and quite a few illustrations. So I know that people do say that it is a complex game to play, so I will probably find that out in due course. So that's the rule book. Then we have these boards, and look, the cardboard is nice and thick, so I will give them a plus. However, the boards that the players have, doing my Rolf Harris, the wobble board, yes, it's disappointing. They could have at least done this on card, in my opinion, rather than just thin cardboard. Would have been nice if they'd have been the thickness of these, but again, I guess we have to live with what they give us. So, all right. So there's those boards. Then we have the tokens. Now, tokens again, same thickness as the other board. So these are quite good. So again, I have no idea what these entail within the game. But they will be a lot of fun to find out in due course. So that's indeed those. Then this is the actual board itself. Now you do get 2 sets of trays, which is magnificent, obviously for all the tokens to go into. And from what I've seen in playthroughs, that is really handy to have. This is the board itself. So there's 2 sides, and again the board thickness is quite acceptable. So on the whole so far, this is looking reasonable, and I've no immediate concerns. So let's have a look at just the thickness and the type of playing card they're giving us. So I'm not going to open up all of these. I'll just have a look at one deck of these, just to see what they're like. So okay, it's a plus. The card is quite firm. It's not flimsy. So it's won me with that. So the cards, the artwork is nice, or the photography is good. Artwork's fine. So this does indeed look like it will be a good game to play. So there you go, everyone. I won't open those. I'll leave them for people who will actually sit down and play it. So that is the contents of Ark Nova, and I'm looking forward to giving this a play. If you have played this game, look, please let me know what your thoughts are, and until next time, signing off, the Honourable John.